I'm gonna fix a quick dinner for myself, and I thought, well, I will just film it because, you know, I might as well. So I'm gonna show you the ingredients. It's gonna be bean tacos. I'm gonna show you how I make really easy bean tacos. I'm not gonna use refried beans. I'm going to use whole beans, and I will mash them. I don't love refried beans. They kind of have a pasty consistency sometimes to me, so I leave my beans a little chunky, and I like that better. I'm going to add a little bit of hot sauce. Not too hot. This is, you know, I don't think it's very hot, but it gives it a good flavor. And some pickled jalapeno peppers with a little bit of juice. These aren't real hot to me either. Some people might think they are, but they're not. Jalapenos are one of the less hot, you know, spicy peppers out there. If you want that, get like habanero or something else. These are not bad at all. And I can't eat the really hot stuff, but I like flavor. And I would say I like medium, not mild, but medium, and not hot, but medium. So I'm going to add these two things to the beans. Then I will use some hard taco shells, some 4-cheese Mexican shredded cheese, and I will cut up an avocado and some little grape tomatoes and make a little salad. And that's going to be my dinner. So I'm going to show you what I do. It's all very simple. I have half a can of pinto beans that I drained, and there's a little liquid left in there, but not much. And I'm just going to add a little bit of this hot sauce, not too much, a good dollop, and some of the pickled jalapenos. And I think I'll add these after I mash the beans. And I'm just going to add a little bit of juice. And you certainly do not have to do this, but I'm just going to add some of that juice. It's really flavorful. And I'm just going to mash them with my little potato masher. Like I said, I like them a little chunkier than what refried beans in a can tend to be. They're kind of, I don't know. I guess I don't love the consistency. So this half of a can, I'm going to use it in 3 tacos. So this is the consistency. And I'm just going to stir in a few of these peppers, or yeah, jalapeno peppers. There's probably 5 in there total. So you could cut up like some tomatoes to put in it and give it a little extra juice that way, or whatever you like. This is just a recipe I made up. I've never seen it anywhere, but I'll write it down and include it for you. So I'm done with these, so I'm going to move them out of the way. And I'm going to cook the tacos in my air fryer. So I'm going to get three shells out. I put 3 taco shells, stood them up in the air fryer basket. And I'm just going to spoon, and they fall over. That's common. That happens. I'm just going to spoon the bean mixture into the shells. depending on how much you want in there, this could probably make 4. In fact, I think I'll do one more. Okay, so I decided to use 4 taco shells. And I'm going to put some cheese on top of each one. And I really like using the air fryer, especially in the summer when it's so hot and I don't want to heat up the house with the big oven. So there we go. This is kind of what the tacos look like. And I'm just going to leave this one in there. See if that'll work. No, I'm going to do that one separate. So I'm only going to do 3 at a time. And I'll put it at about 380 Fahrenheit. And I put it on about 5 minutes. Okay, the tacos are done. See how it browns the shells up really nicely? And it melts the cheese. It's delicious. Oh, that's hot. And the last one. I made 4, so I'm going to have to cook one of them separately, and I'll see if I want it after I eat these, and if not, I'll wrap it up and I can fix it another time. And I just made a quick salad here with half of an avocado and a few grape tomatoes. And I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil on the avocado and tomato. So here is my dinner. See how easy that was? It probably took me 10 minutes total. The cheese is all melty, and the beans are still a little bit chunky, just like I like them. And if I want anything on there, I will probably just add a tomato or take a bite with it. And that's going to be my dinner. Very simple. Here's the recipe for the bean and cheese tacos in the air fryer. It's so simple, you don't really need a recipe, but I told you I would provide it, so here it is. And I hope you, if you like this sort of thing, hope you give it a try and let me know if you used refried beans, which is perfectly fine, if you made your own, kind of like I did, and just how they were, if you like them or not. And I'll see you next time.